It's your boy T-Bear from Reaction to Days Music Money. So, about these more videos right here, and like I said, lately I've been doing stuff about like this current state of music, the failing current state of music as well too. This one's from I Used to Be Paid. So he did a little video, talking about recently the newer app. I mentioned it on my videos about the struggling music hip hop era as well too. Currently, how like ticket sales are not doing good for newer hip hop artists, while like the old school ones are, especially the ones since we celebrate 50 years of hip hop, are doing way better than them though. So this one video, he said that talk about how he's glad that rappers are struggling to sell tickets though as well too. A lot of people are probably feeling that as well too. Of course I'm not feeling that, but a lot of people feeling this way too, possibly because it maybe give reason for them to courted them, give reason them to put out more quality music. Who knows? Or to wake up and see that the shit they doing is doing bad. Because a lot of you people are already coming out of the woodwork saying how bad hip hop is doing as well too. Even Lil Yachty has made an announcement, talk to her too. I guess that moment with him and J. Cole. Sorry, don't got dry. And he's been evolution. He's had a breakout, most improved moments with his albums lately as well too. It's seen it as well too. But either way, let's see what I Used to Be Paid say about why he's glad that rappers are struggling to sell tickets. Let's get it.
What's good, YouTube? It's Justice, I Used to Be Paid, and today I'm back with another video. And real quick, before I get into the video, make sure you leave a subscribe.
And this is just like Blackie Speaks, he's young as well too, so it's gonna be interesting to hear like the younger folks start talking about this
tuition, and it helps me out a ton, and it doesn't cost you any extra money. But for this video, I'm gonna talk about why I'm kind of glad that these rappers' tours are not selling very well. I'm glad that some of these artists are having to cancel their shows, and that may just sound like hating, and maybe it is, but I'm not really trying to come from a place of hating. This is more me coming from a place of a lot of these rappers really need to be brought back to reality. A lot of them really need sort of a reality check, and this is their reality check.
Yep, a lot of people
rappers
saying that.
Have gotten way too comfortable as of recently, and over the years they've just gotten really comfortable in terms of disrespecting their fans with these concerts and with these shows. They've been doing things like showing up hours late for shows. They've been canceling shows last minute, leaving shows halfway through, giving half-ass performances, giving performances where they're obviously not fully there, just doing a whole bunch of stuff that's just like really disrespectful to the fans.
So it's not more so because the quality of music, just the kind of performance they give, and yeah, that's not good, man. That's not good. Wow.
Facing no real repercussions for these actions, and all the things I listed are not rare occurrences in rap. You can hear a story about this happening to pretty much any rap fan who's ever tried to buy a concert or is at least like a somewhat active concert
Lauryn Hill
goer. They can tell you a story of, oh yeah, so and so canceled here, or yeah, they cut their performance short, or yeah, they didn't really perform, they didn't really do much of anything, they were only on
I don't know what, y'all gonna leave Ice Spice alone. I keep showing that girl. Leave that girl alone, damn it.
Stage for 20 minutes. Like every single rap fan who's a consistent concert goer has some sort of story like this.
Still.
I've been a concert goer for maybe like a year. I've been to 2 concerts recently. I was never much of a concert guy, and the one concert that I really wanted to go to, the Playboi Carti one, ended up being canceled. Literally one song into Playboi Carti. Now, I don't believe it was his fault. There was something wrong with like the production, like something wrong with the speakers. One of the speakers like popped or something. But yeah, we literally got one Playboi Carti song, and it was supposed to get rescheduled, and it's been almost 2 years. So I've pretty much given up on that.
Damn.
Obviously, he's going to come back here for the next tour, but it's like,
Yeah, I can say, because it's been a minute I did concerts. For a while, I used to go to the concerts like crazy. Not like big concerts, mostly general mission concerts. That was like the Fillmore, not the Fillmore. Someone I think Fillmore, TLA, local, the Barbary and all as well too. Not something like super big, like at big sellout shows, but still. And it'd be cool though. Barely anybody was late or anything too. But it's crazy how like the main big sound rappers was getting late as well too. So I guess got that bad since then.
Every rap fan who goes to concerts has a story like that. And not only did Playboi Carti perform half of a song and then leave, we had to stand outside and wait for him for quite literally 2 hours after the person who went before him finished. Rico Nasty was supposed to perform, and then Carti performs after her. Rico Nasty finished. We waited another hour and a half, and then Carti came out. Like, there's just been so many instances of these rappers getting a little too comfortable and feeling that they can just do whatever when it comes to their concerts and their tours. So I'm kind of glad that we're seeing a little bit of a pullback in terms of ticket sales for most of these artists.
Okay.
And it's like they've started to feel like they're almost too good for their audience. They're too good to show respect to their audience. They're too good to give a real performance. They're too good to be there on time. They're too good to give a full performance and do their whole thing. And that's not every artist, but it's a lot of rappers. It's pretty much rap concert culture at this point. For one of these three things are going to happen if you go to a rap concert in 2023. One, the rapper's going to show up hours late, or maybe an hour and a half late. And that's not just me saying, oh, the concert starts at 9. You're supposed to be on stage at 9. I mean, the concert starts at 9. They come on stage at 11:30. Like, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not just saying, the dramatic pause that artists do when, the concert starts at this time, then they come out. Like, that's not what I'm talking about. Two, they give a really bad performance. They're not really doing much of anything. They're just kind of on stage standing there. Or three, they cut the performance short, leave early, or something comes up. Oh, we got to go. One of those three things is guaranteed to happen at a rap concert if you go to one. And I'm glad
this is new era of concerts I was going to at the time too. Not like I was going to see somebody from back in the day. I was going to check out somebody that was out at the time. Not me, like Schoolboy Q, Tyler the Creator, the Kid Cudi concert with Kid Cudi, the Internet, and Mac Miller, R.I.P. Mac Miller. Many other concerts, well, too. They had concerts that was like a hot time for the artists as well too. I was checking them out. The Up and Smoke with Pro Era and all as well too. And it was like that. Like it's got crazy since then as well too, man.
It's kind of happening because a lot of these rappers have been disrespecting their fans. And it's really bad when it's the concert going fans, especially because those are the ones that really support and build your career, because anybody can stream music nowadays. It doesn't take a lot. It's not like back in 2008 where you had to buy an artist's music to really support them. I can just go stream Lil TJ's album right now. Like, that doesn't take that much effort. But going out,
Lil TJ. I know you're talking about the rapper Lil TJ.
And paying you a couple $100s to see you perform, that's real support. That's real love. So to kind of, disrespect those people just really has always rubbed me the wrong way. And that's been one of the biggest things that I've been kind of bothered by in this modern rap scene. And pretty much everything in terms of what these artists are doing wrong with their concerts starts with the price. All of these concerts are charging like $200 a piece for like solid tickets. Of course, you can get
that's the other thing too. They're charging a lot to play these big venues or anything, and I got you, man. They charging a lot to play these big venues, but giving performances and doing shit that's not worth these big venues prices as well too. Like I said, the one time I went to the German Mission places with like small concert halls and stuff like that as well too. I can see that being ridiculous in the world too. Like, not downplaying new era music or anything. Just sometimes you gotta I understand know your worth, but because you even saw what like people ask for how much they want for features and stuff like that. Not getting knowing your worth, but sometimes you gotta be a little bit humble with what you're doing. Alright, just saying.
The nosebleeds and spend $50, but if you really want to have a great time at the concert and get some decent seats and actually see the artist, it's going to cost you at least $200 for the average rapper right now. Like, if you want to go see Lil Baby or Lil Durk or somebody around their stature of artists, you're probably going to be dropping like $200. Now, Lil Baby has had to reduce the price of his tickets because of the low sales, and Lil Durk, I believe, has done similar things recently, but before this was all going down, before this was a big story, rappers were charging $200 for like mid-level seats, not on the floor, not VIP, just like decent enough seats to where you can see the artist, you can hear the music, but you're not like right in their face. People were charging like $200.
That's a lot for that though. Like, especially if you're an upcoming newer artist too. That's a lot. I mean, yeah, it's definitely got something to do with the record company, labels, and whoever's the manager, whoever. They're like, let's go back to some of the videos. You'll say that the record companies are doing something, are taking more control than the artists themselves. That's all pretty much the record company themselves, man. And whoever's managers, who knows, they're doing all the work, not the artists, well, too, man. Because that's a lot, especially if you're a newer artist, an upcoming artist as well, too, or you just can just do. That's a lot, man.
Academics said it best. he said this on a live stream like maybe a couple of days ago or a day ago. He said, why would I pay, as a fan, why would I pay $200 to go see you? And, you know, you might have a decent performance. It might be a pretty good performance. Why would I do that when I can go to Rolling Loud and spend an extra $100? Yeah, I'm paying $300 some now, but I also get to see 50 artists, and I get to go for 3 days.
And that's the only time may have paid a lot was Made in America or something like that. That's about it. Or the Rooster Pickers don't cost that much either. But still, other than that, yeah, most of them in GA was like $20 to $30, 20 up to like $30, just for general admission. So yeah.
To see 50 art, I
and
get to
the
see 50
performance
artists.
Was quality as fuck as that.
And I'm probably going to be a fan of at least 20 of them, because if I'm going to Rolling Loud, you know, I like Lil Durk. They're going to have, you know, some other artists that are similar to Lil Durk. If I like Cardi, and Cardi's on that day, they're going to have Destroy
And
Lonely.
again, with Musical Festival, it's general admission as well too with that much price. So if you got a good get there to their spot at a good time, you get a good look and a good seat. I was looking to get a good seat to see some of the artists as well too when I went to some of that like Made in America or Rooster Picnic and stuff like that as well too. So yeah.
And Ken Carson and Trippie Redd and Lil Yachty, like they're gonna have some pretty adjacent artists there. So why on earth would I spend $200 as a Lil Baby fan to go see you when I can spend $300 and I get to see Travis Scott and I can see A$AP Rocky and a whole bunch of different artists over a 3-day period? Why would I do that? That just doesn't make any sense.
Oh,
and these artists are
Fest.
not giving $200 performances. Okay,
that's
when you
bad.
spend $200 for a mid-level ticket, that's like a Beyonce ticket. That's like a Drake ticket. But what are you getting when you go see a Beyonce concert or even a Drake concert to a certain extent? A little less on Drake, but what are you getting when you go see them? You get to see, with Beyonce, you get to see a bunch of costume changes. You get to see her actually.
You get a whole damn movie. And the reason I said this, because I went when she was the headliner of Made in America the first time, and it was like watching a damn movie, man. It was theater. Not to quote some dickhead that's still the undisputed champion, that they still trying to have mold so you can break a Hogan record, but yeah. I'm not gonna quote it. So I'm gonna say it's almost like a theory. You know what you said. I'm not gonna say it because fuck that guy right now. But anyway, let's keep going.
Live singing. You get to see a crazy, ridiculous, extravagant looking stage. You get to see production. You get to see, you know, weird art pieces floating around. You get to see a whole dance.
Hold on a second. I gotta take care of this.
Team backup dancers. You get to see all of that for $200. But when you pay $200 to see Lil Baby or to see Kodak Black, what are you gonna get? You're gonna get them rapping their songs, walking back and forth on stage. You know, they might jump around for a song or two. They're gonna literally have the backtrack in the background playing the full song. It's not just gonna be the instrumental. It's gonna be the full song. Like somebody literally just plugged their phone in, and it's gonna you're gonna hear the words and everything, and they're gonna rap maybe about half the song, let the crowd rap the other half. Like, it's cool. There's nothing wrong with performing like that. It's not the best performance style in the world, but there's nothing wrong with performing like that. But when you perform like that, you can't charge Beyonce prices, bruh. You can't charge Drake prices. When Drake got...
That's major facts. Like, you can't charge parts like that. If you're doing pretty much what you would do, if somebody would do at a concert hall or whatever, like a TLA, something like that, you can't charge that price, man. I'm gonna be honest. Not as I say, not downplay your music. Just if that's how far you want to perform, then or you got a guy that's just playing the laptop, not even doing some DJ cutting or anything, just playing the laptop. Yeah, I'm not paying $200 for that.
You know, floating things, and he's got the statue of Virgil throwing the airplane, and he's got his set, this huge stage with a screen. He's got a hologram Drake with, like, if you're gonna charge these type of prices, I expect you to give me that type of show. Even somebody like Travis Scott, I gotta give it to Travis Scott. He's not gonna do anything crazy. He's not gonna dance like Beyonce, and he's not gonna do all that. But he's gonna have a crazy looking set. He's gonna have a crazy production stuff. He's gonna have, you know, a roller coaster floating around. He's gonna do something wild. There's gonna be something there that makes you wanna pay that $200. If I'm paying $200 to see Lil Durk, and no disrespect to Lil Durk, I love Lil Durk. I went to his last concert. I'm literally wearing a t-shirt that I bought at his concert. But if I'm paying $200 to see Lil Durk, I'm kind of getting ripped off. Dirk's not gonna do anything crazy. He's gonna rap, some of his songs. The backtrack's gonna play with the full song.
I love live concert, and I always I said this before that rappers, no matter what caliber, their live concert will make your fans well too. There's people I think a lot of people became a fan of Trinidad James a little more when they saw him live. You know what I'm saying, and he wasn't charging it. He's part of the festival one, or if he did do a concert, he wasn't like charging $200 prices. He was probably doing the general mission GA, general missions like TLA or small concert halls for like up to like $30, maybe up to 40, maybe who knows, maybe 100 for the and 100 for VIP. Who knows? Other than that, yeah, the rappers have live rap performances are awesome. Just paying for that much for a simple performance is ridiculous.
Somebody plugged their phone in. It's gonna play with the full song. He's gonna give a good performance. You're gonna enjoy yourself. You're gonna have a good time, which is
Is all that too, but not for that price.
the best part about a concert. That's the main goal, but it's not worth that Beyonce ticket. It's not worth $250 if you're not giving me all that. If I'm paying $250, I need you to show me something, bruh. I need you to give me a crazy performance. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go to Rolling Loud. And sure, I'll see less of your performance when you're at Rolling Loud. You'll do less. You won't do as many songs as a full concert, your own tour. But I get to save a little money in terms of seeing not just you, but every single artist that I want to see ever. So it's like, I'm glad that these artists aren't selling the way that they are. And maybe this will make them lower their ticket prices and show a little respect, show a little bit more respect for their fans, because it's getting a little ridiculous. It's getting a little ridiculous. It has gotten a little ridiculous. Like, again, I just really want to emphasize this point. If you're going to charge me $200, I need to see you do something more than walk back and forth on stage, jump up and down, and rap over the full song playing in the background. That's not that's not a crazy performance from me to be paying $250 for. It's just not. And I know the experience of listening to music that you love with a whole bunch of people who love the same music as you is like a really big part, but it's not worth it. You can't be overcharging, bro. If you're going to charge me Beyonce prices, I need you to do some Beyonce stuff. I need you to rap and sing all of the songs live. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear that. I want to see you dance a little bit. I want to see you do some crazy production stuff. I want to see your stage look, crazy and have some different art stuff that relates to you as an artist. I don't want to just see the regular stage that I would see if they literally just turned off all the lights and took all the production away and it was just empty. Like, I don't want to see that if I'm paying that type of price. So
50 damn niggas, 50 damn dudes walking around on stage. Your whole entourage is standing on stage in all the way of performance too. Now, I ain't mean to say it like that, but
artists, y'all gotta, specifically rap artists, y'all kind of got to get it together with these performances. Either lower the ticket prices or bring something that
go back a little bit. Like, that's the other thing too. Like, that's the one thing. Like, it ain't worth $200 to have that. You have like a bunch of like 50
all the lights and took all the production away and it was just empty.
entourage on stage. Like, come on. Even it was like, what verses was like that? They say you ain't part of it. Get off the stage. Like, come on, yeah. Really.
Like, I don't want to see that if I'm paying that type of price. So artists, y'all gotta, specifically rap artists, y'all kind of got to get it together with these performances. Either lower the ticket prices or bring something that's more than just rapping, jumping up and down with the song playing in the background and walking back and forth. Y'all got to bring something else, bro. You got to. But that's just my opinion. So that's why I'm kind of glad that these tours aren't really selling that well, because we've been kind of getting screwed as fans for an artist. The concert culture in rap is trash. Showing up late, canceling shows last minute, stopping shows halfway through, stopping shows after 20 minutes, giving half-ass performances. Like, it's been a trash culture of rap concerts recently, and I'm glad that this is happening. Maybe this will be a wake-up call and a little bit of a renaissance for a majority of these rap artists. But that's going to be the end of my video. If you made it this far, leave a like, leave a subscribe.
So yeah, that's all. Like, glad it's not like because of the quality of the music in general. That's what a lot of folks feel like too. Like, because a lot of folks want rap to fail because so the quality, because rap go and research it because they feel like the quality of music is bad. Well, to me, not me. That's for everything else. So, but what he said is definitely I can kind of agree on. Like I said, I used to go to concerts a lot as well too. Way before he's born. Way before I met my wife. I was chill for a minute because the time I was trying. I mean, before, no, I'll take that back. Before, looking for my way, I still like going to concert nowadays, like I said, the price wasn't like that no more. Because when I was going, I go for a general mission show for like somebody like Schoolboy Q, anybody for our future, big our future fan, still am. Somebody like the Flatbush Zombies and all that. And then most of the time it was general mission for damn near up to like $30 or even less than that. You know what I'm saying? And one time it's basically close to 100 maybe because of VIP, just the sitting where the sitting in some certain VIP, which in my opinion, in my whole opinion, it to me at time at that time wasn't worth it because it's like you wasn't around the crowd. You know what I mean? Yeah, I understand it's like safety, but in my opinion, I want to be around the crowd that have a little fun as well too. Jam with the crowd, you know what I mean? Get drunk with the crowd as well too. But like he said, if you're charging like Beyonce price for the same shit I could get at a festival full with multiple artists or a concert hall tour show that I said used to went to as well too. Then it's not worth it. And like I said, I started using the N word. I mean, I was just at the moment I was thinking like, but yeah, 50 and you got 50. You're doing like you say, walking back and forth. N word got like 52s standing there, not doing, barely doing anything, just y'all trying to stand around law as well too. Like that's not worth no Beyonce price or a big concert prize as well too. Know what I'm saying? Other than that, this was a good video to check out as well too. So if you like my reaction, my thoughts, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T signing off. More love.